Hello and welcome back to Frostpunk, playing the New Home campaign. And our Londoner situation is kind of getting out of control. I've learned how to deal with it with these new laws. But I kind of started on that a bit later than I should. So I think we're gonna lose some citizens here. They're gonna leave. 8 days left. So we gotta build and man the Faith Keepers. That's gonna take 40 steel. I don't quite have that yet. What am I researching right now? Wall drills. Okay. Let's zoom back in. Let's see if we can get more steel here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to build that. I was going to wait until I researched this steam steelworks before I put another steelworks there, but I need the steel right now. So let's get another steelworks built. And we have a scouting party. They arrived at Freshwater Springs. Several pools are kept from freezing by a hot spring. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock at their edges. It looks like a good place for a hideout. Degenerated but alive. Near the freshwater springs we meet some refugees from Winterhome. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. And what kept them from starving? They look away, then mumble something about eating lichens. Sites discovered, Frozen Grove, Snowcliff. Okay, so we can send them to the city. I'll send them to the city so I can stay out here. Some of them might be lost on the way. Let's try this Snowcliff. We'll head there next. Yeah, right now we're in a bit of a cold snap here. Minus 60 degrees. But it's gonna warm up tomorrow. Okay, our scouts have reached Tesla City. What do we got here? The city is a modern and meticulously built. A tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming snow, but nobody comes out to greet us. Thunder unleashed. Yeah, that looks dangerous. You can see the lightning. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burning flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. I mean, I have to risk entering the city, right? I have to see what's there. Although we were kind of warned about this place. The inhabitants probably are not very friendly, if there are any. And if they're not, if there's nobody else here, then there's a reason why they left. Could be very dangerous. The scouts will try to disable the electrical charges. Or we could stay away from the city. Scouts will search the outskirts of the city. Let's do it. I'm gonna risk it. We entered this... Oh, jeez. We entered the city. As soon as our scouts entered the city, we lost contact with them. There's no telling what happened, but we presume they're all dead. Cool. We can set up an outpost here, delivering us 1 steam core every day. Well, we lost 1 scouting party. Are there any steel outposts? No, there's not. Alright, let's set up another scout team. Walled colony or dreadnought landing? Walled colony. Hope these guys have better luck than the last scouting party did. Okay, we can do evening prayers or a sermon. Let's do evening prayers. That'll raise hope a little bit. And we just finished a research. Let's do hunting tactics. That'll free up some workers. Turn the heat on there in the steelworks. Keep everyone warm for another day until the temperature rises. Temperature right now, let's go to the temperature overlay. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. It's chilly everywhere, but it could be worse. Okay, my scouts have arrived at the snow cliff. The hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor of Winterhome. Explore. The refugee from Winterhome. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell to chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Site discovered, shrouded cave. And we get some good resources, some food, a core, and wood. Let's head straight to the cave. Our food stockpiles are decent. Coal stockpile's pretty decent. Doing okay. The Londoners prey on discontent. A member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible into joining him on the exodus to London, but his visions of doom ring false in the ears of people who are content with the situation in our city. Ask a cleric to reassure people. We'll do that. There's a chance, I guess, that the cleric could be beat up, attacked. Okay, I can build the Faith Keepers building now. Base heating level 2, okay. I don't think it matters where I put it. It doesn't seem to have an area of influence. Whoops. Let's see. Faith Keepers can maintain order, lowering discontent in the whole city. Okay. Gonna put it right here. That'll raise hope a little bit. Faith Keepers established. You proved that you follow through on your promises. Hope rises. Damn right. Seeing brothers, these hymns truly work wonders. Our faith will guide us through the ice. Well, I hope this helps. Okay, how's our hope doing? One promise fulfilled. Evening prayers. Okay, that takes 10 workers there. It's not going to help a lot, but yeah, we're still going to lose a lot of people to the Londoners, I think. Oh, come on. Temperature, please go up. And then a few days later, it looks like the temperature drops back down 3 levels. Oh, great. Another theft. Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 19 food rations. People are angry that the Londoners are putting their crazy idea before the needs of the city. Okay, well now we have the Faith Keepers. We can ask them to help. They may retrieve some stolen food. Caught red-handed, our Faith Keepers did well. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the stealing. They're asking what we should do with the thief. Let him go, but I'll have to repent. I'll have to sign a public penance law. Okay, I think that's fine. Can't sign a new law right now, excuse me. Gotta wait for this cooldown. 11 hours. Okay, our scouts have arrived at a children's hideout. This cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from Winterhome. There are no adults surviving here. We should talk to the kids and take them to our city. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from Winterhome on a secret adventure. Oh, that's never a good sign. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to look for more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in their city got real ugly. Oh, I thought they banished the children to save on food. Alright, well, let's escort them back. I wonder if do children grow up into adults after a time? We formed the children into an orderly column and set off towards the city. They walk quietly and resolutely, like little adults, the youngest clutching their toys tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds prepared for the arrival. Oh, I will. The Londoners gain more followers. Just a few more. The trend is positive. Hope is increasing. Discontent is decreasing. Yeah, there we go. We have thawed out. Temperature has risen significantly. Okay, I can turn off the heaters here. Save on coal. And the houses right now are comfortable, livable. Yeah, they're still not happy about the healthcare, but I think that'll improve now that it's warmer. Hunting tactics researched. Okay, I think we need an infirmary. And then after that, I gotta do the other steelworks, the more efficient steelworks, because that's my bottleneck right now. Oh, What's happening? Food for the hungry? Sir, our faith keepers have found someone's illegal stash of food. It's quite big, so they plan to distribute it amongst people in need. But perhaps you'd like to use it another way? 100 food ration? The keepers have the right idea. Hope will rise, the hungry will be fed. I think that's the right thing to do. I've got plenty of food, so I don't need to add it to the stockpile. Let's do that. And that brought hope up a little bit there. So our tendency now is neutral, which is good. That's the first time that's happened. So if we can keep our hope up, that will be great. Kind of wondering if another workshop would be something I want. Faster. Yeah, faster research. Something going on. More sick beds needed. Another medical post. I promise the sick will be treated. Okay, let's I have 3 days to do that. Okay, let's sign a public penance law. To err is human, but those who stray must do public penance to discourage others from the path of evil. Only then can they be forgiven. They're taking this whole spiritual thing a little more seriously than I had intended. After introducing this law, okay. New ability, public penance. Each use raises hope. People abandon the Londoners with each use. Each use lowers discontent. Public penance can cause injuries. Discontent will rise. Sign it.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
So discontent goes up a little bit. So we can do a public penance. Hope will rise when the ceremony begins. Some Londoners decide to stay. People may be injured. We'll give it a try. Public penance starts at 2200. Don't miss it. Look how they writhe as the evil leaves them. Oh, jeez. You weren't supposed to take your religion that seriously. Ah, well. We got a new workshop. And our hope is way up now. And the Londoners is down to 58. That's good. I think we'll be okay on the take care of the ill quest. Now that things have warmed up, less people should be falling ill, so the medical post should empty out. Scouts have reached the exile colony. Here we go. Numerous snow shelters expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow huddle around cold, burned-out campfires. A deathly silence hangs over the colony. Explore. Some of the exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary in his chest. We read the last entry, exiled from Tesla City. With food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to those poor Yankees we buried. I could rob them? Oh, jeez. Escort them to the city. I don't know, if I rob them, that's 100 steel. I could use that. I'll escort them to the city. We pulled the dying exiles from their snow houses and prepared them for the journey to our city. Some of them stirred from their death-like slumber to bless their absent friends for bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth, not yet. So they don't know their American friends who were exiled with them have been, are all dead now. We're gonna have a huge influx of new citizens. Another theft. Ask the Faith Keepers for help. Faith Keepers failed. One of our people died. Citizen killed in a fight. Faith Keeper murdered. One of our Faith Keepers was beaten to death while investigating a theft. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do with him? Give him a chance to repent. If he's not the murderer, then I don't want to banish him. Let's build some more bunkhouses. We're gonna need them. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. Hey, we're doing good. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterhome and starting to hope for the future. Let's go ahead. Oh, I wanted to create another expedition, but I can't do that. Yet food is going to be a problem soon. With all these new people coming in. Scouts have returned with 35 children and a bunch of food, steam cores, wood. Alright, let's send them back out. We're gonna go to the Frozen Grove. Infirmaries almost finished. Perfect. Now, can I research? Outposts. I want more outposts. Faster outpost teams. But, oh, okay. I can't. There's no research that lets me send out more outpost teams. Building can't support another expedition. I think I have to build another outpost depot. I can build one right here. Alright, we'll do that. And we've got homeless. Let's build another bunkhouse. So I'm gonna get this outpost set up and build a food outpost, I think. I think that'd be good. Okay, now I'm gonna need more coal very soon. Coal mines, 10% more efficient. Okay, we'll do that. A child's plea. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. Your mother's dead, boy. Deal with it. Hope will fall slightly. He must face his loss. Sorry, kid. Okay, infirmary, that's what I need. But I can't make it yet. I need 20 steel. There we go. Now we got 20 steel. And we're putting it right there. Whoops. Healthcare promise fulfilled. Nice. Alright, let's take some workers off of this lumber mill. They're not really doing anything. Put them in there. There we go. Yeah, it's already filled up with patients.
Gather your tools. This shift is ending.
Okay, we can do another evening prayer. Let's do it. Keep that hope up. Let's Scouts have returned to the city and they've arrived with 7 children, 35 workers. Oh, yeah, I didn't build enough houses. I built a few, but that's not enough. Not even close. Okay, let's send this scouting party Dreadnought Landing to the east. Alright, I don't have enough steel to build these bunkhouses. We're gonna have to settle for tents. It's gonna be cold. The end of thievery. Sir, we put an end to thievery. Nice. The thief had just had a change of heart. During the public penance ceremony, he confessed his sins and asked for forgiveness. He also told us where they hid the loot, leading to 53 food rations and 47 wood being retrieved. Well done. Thievery is no more. As a concept, we've just abolished thievery. Steel is a problem. Alright. After the coal mining optimization, we're researching steel. People abandon the Londoners. Nice. Several of the people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you to stay. They say that your recent decisions convinced them there is hope for us yet. Okay. Good. We're on a positive trend here. I gotta build... Is this not connected? No, it's not connected. There we go. We've got about a day and a half before a major cold snap. Not looking forward to that. Let's speed it up a little bit more. I want to get this research done. There we go. Coal optimization reached. Okay, now I need steam steelworks. That's going to give me almost double the steel. Choice or duty? Public penance. Sir, a group of preachers is here to talk to you about the public penance law you signed. They think it goes too far. Really? We all agree that penance should be a choice, not a duty. You can't force people towards the truth. It must grow freely in their hearts. True. Fine. I will reconsider. I'll consider their words. Not sure what effect that has. I can't repeal a law, can I? Let's see, I can sign a new law. Shrines. Praying at shrines gives people the strength they need. That looks good, but I can't build 3 shrines right now. I'm sure that's gonna take steel, which I don't have. Let's see, what kind of laws do we have in here that I could sign? Prosthetics. Everyone wants to contribute. If we can bring amputees back to full fitness, we should do it. After introducing this law, another one can be passed. I see no downsides here. It's just gives me the ability to create prosthetics in the factory. Okay, I'll sign it.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Look at that hope skyrocketing. Come on, finish that steam steelworks. I need that steel. There we go. Now how do I build this? Costs 15 steel. Okay, I can upgrade it directly. Let's upgrade 1. And choose a new research. It's going to get very cold soon. So we need to deal with that. We can do gathering post insulation. Overdrive couplings. This will be good. Allow us to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels. Improved heaters. I think improved heaters is what I want. Heaters will increase the temperature of workplaces by 2 levels. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start turning on all these heaters very soon. Got about half a day there. Luckily, it's only gonna last for a day and then temperature rises only 2 levels though, so it's gonna go down 3 levels, up 2 levels. We're still gonna be quite chilly. What's going on here? Survivors reach the city. And you know what that means. Not enough housing. Yeah, at this point, I think I have too many workers. Not enough jobs for them. Let's make another steamworks. Or steamworks. Get that steel coming in. Alright, I think this is a good place to end it. So, yeah, next time we'll have to deal with this cold snap. I think we'll get through it. It's going to be very short, just one day. But even after that, it's going to be minus 50 degrees for a while. So it's still going to be cold. But I think we'll do okay. We're researching new technologies which allow us to keep things warm. Just have to find out what to do with all these new workers. I don't have enough workshops for them. But we'll figure it out. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.